Team 35 of 52 teams of 8 rival wisdoms. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Give your kids a competitive edge with faster reading skills with time practice videos, alpha cipher puzzles to learn letters, words and phrases, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team 35.1. Subtlety may deceive you. Integrity never will. Oliver Cromwell, 1599 to 1658. Cromwell's insight holds true. Integrity is a bedrock value, providing a consistent foundation that subtlety, with all its nuances and potential for deception, cannot match. It's a reminder of the power of honesty and straightforwardness. Have you found moments where sticking to integrity made all the difference for you? Oliver Cromwell was an English general and statesman who led armies of the Parliament of England against King Charles I during the English Civil War, subsequently ruling the British Isles from 1653 until his death in 1658. Team 35.2. There is nothing like a dream to create a future. Victor Hugo, 1802 to 1885. Victor Hugo captured the essence of ambition and hope. Dreams fuel our visions and actions, shaping the future we strive towards. They give us direction, purpose, and the courage to aim higher. Ever had a dream that shifted the course of your life? Victor Marie Hugo was a French poet, playwright, statesman, and human rights activist. His most famous works were Les Miserables and The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Team 35.3. Bashfulness is an ornament to youth, but a reproach to old age. Aristotle, 384 BC, 322 BC. Aristotle's observation highlights the different expectations placed on us as we age. While bashfulness can be charming in the young, suggesting innocence and potential, it can be seen as a hindrance in older individuals, who are often expected to be more assertive and confident. Ever felt like you had to shed some bashfulness as you grew older? Aristotle was a Greek philosopher and polymath during the classical period in ancient Greece. Taught by Plato, he was the founder of the Lyceum, the peripatetic school of philosophy, and the Aristotelian tradition. Team 35.4. Necessity never made a good bargain. Benjamin Franklin, 1706 to 1790. Franklin's observation hits home. When we're driven by need, we often make compromises and settle for less than ideal. It's a reminder to strive for positions of strength rather than desperation. Have you ever found yourself needing to negotiate from a place of necessity, and how did it play out? Benjamin Franklin was one of the founding fathers of the United States. Franklin was a printer, postmaster, inventor, civic activist, statesman, and diplomat. Team 35.5. Even if you are on the right track, you will get run over if you just sit there. John Ray, 1627 to 1705. Ray's words highlight the necessity of action. Being on the right path is important, but progress requires momentum and initiative. It's a reminder that resting on our laurels can lead to missed opportunities. Have you ever had a moment when you had to push yourself to keep moving forward? John Ray was regarded as one of the leading 17th century English naturalists and botanists who contributed significantly to progress in taxonomy, with the establishment of species as the ultimate unit of taxonomy. Team 35.6. All money is a matter of belief. Adam Smith, 1723 to 1790. Smith's insight into money highlights its underlying psychological and social foundations. Currency holds value only because we collectively agree it does. It's a fascinating reflection on trust and human nature. Do you find it intriguing how our belief systems shape economies? Adam Smith was a Scottish economist and philosopher who was a pioneer of political economy and key figure during the Scottish Enlightenment. Team 35.7. To advise conceited people is like whistling against the wind. Thomas at 1799 to 1845. Hood nails the futility of trying to get through to those who think they know it all. It's often a frustrating exercise in futility. Ever face a situation where you had to deal with someone like that? And how did you handle it? Thomas Hood was an English poet, author, and humorist, best known for poems such as The Bridge of Sighs and The Song of the Shirt. Team 35.8. Familiarity is cruel to beauty but kind to ugliness. Ouida 1839 to 1908. Ouida's words underscore the ironic way familiarity shapes our perceptions. The more we see beauty, the more it can become mundane, while familiarity with what's perceived as ugly can breed acceptance or even fondness. It's a compelling look at human nature and the way we relate to aesthetics and emotions. Ever notice this phenomenon in your life? Ouida was a pseudonym of the English novelist Maria Louise Raime. Ouida wrote more than 40 novels, as well as short stories, children's books, and essays. Free Easy Extra Advantage Math, spelling, and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free Easy Math Wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free Easy Alpha Cypher coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode the Cypher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms, like pretty witty baby onesies and baby tees that you and others will see and read multiple times a day. The same is true with pretty witty kids, but they'll also share these wisdoms with anyone that can read at daycare or school. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence, sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. Therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. Our social equality tees help make us all wiser and kinder with blatantly subliminal messages, promoting a more fair and equal opportunity society for all. And don't forget our giftwisdoms.com for birthdays and holidays that makes it easy to share the wisdom with clothing, coffee mugs, and magnets. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults, you can clothe a whole family, city, or state. Join the 52 of 8 today.